So guys, this is the final competition of 2020 South Open Dancesport Championships. After this, we're probably going to have another break for 9 or 15 months. So tonight, usually I don't like this question, but today is very appropriate. How did you feel after not being on the floor since California Open?
Well, it's a sad and happy in the very same time. Happy because we still get to dance competitions.
Good.
Yes, this was very refreshing.
Even it's very last one, but we still did it. Sad that actually it's only our 4th competition in the United States for entire year, right?
True, yeah.
Yeah, we did only 4, right?
Yeah, we actually had.
Including the South Open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So it's hard time in Los Angeles and in California because
It's very challenging, yes.
Yeah, it's not like in Florida, everything is shut down, everything closed. We don't really have a space or place to practice or do anything about dancing.
I mean, I've seen your driveway, so it's pretty spacious.
It also goes down, so you can roll
Keep
down.
things interesting.
Actually, I think, well, Nick said it, we had a really crazy year planned when we started it in January and February, and started with an Asian tour that got canceled as we arrived to Japan. That was our intro, right? And then we came back to the United States, and of course everything went into this lockdown mode. And this is really great that we had an opportunity to finish the year with this competition. I think we made a lot of discoveries on how creative we really are by teaching Zoom classes from a living room.
Yes, I saw your lecture. It was pretty interesting, by the way.
Yes, so we're working with a group of people, most of whom have a very different flooring in a house. So some have carpet, some have hardwood, some have tile, right? So we had to, of course, nobody lives with a partner. We have a luxury of living with a partner, so we can still dance, even as you mentioned, in a driveway.
And
But
we got a distressor. Actually, Victoria got a distressor.
adopted a cat.
A small black one.
I adopted a cat. He's very good, but that's not the point.
Okay,
I was talking.
Coming back to the dancing.
I was talking about the Zoom classes. It was phenomenal because at first when we said, okay, we have to go online because everything is shut down, so we have to kind of carry on and make sure that our students are engaged and they're staying interested and all that stuff. And we first thought, okay, well, we just go through the syllabus, but then you slowly realize that taking a basic twinkle is already moving you out of the view of the camera.
In your case, yes.
Well, in most people's case, I think it depends on the size of the living room, because we had audiences joining us from New York. You know, New York apartment's not very big.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we went very creative. I was doing a lot of contemporary dancing. We were doing the exploration of our body, you know, learning different muscle groups, joints, how they work together. And of course, when I come up with the stuff, it's rather girly. But Nick was such a great sport. He did all of that. He did every crazy idea I had.
Yeah, I was sexy.
No,
I was on
really
fire.
great. But it was fun to see how something that is like maybe even in a way feminine, because it's of like soft and rolling joints, how he would interpret it as his own. He didn't exactly do what I said. It was always Nick's own version, but it was really cool to see how he can
I
learn.
cannot imagine Nick doing something really feminine. Like seriously, I cannot.
No,
Like,
no, you made it look very good. It's different. It actually looked completely different, but
All right.
everybody was doing a great
Coming
job.
back to you guys. So besides that, like tonight, all right? I know it's still after 10 months. How did it feel? 9 months, 10 months. Yeah. How did it
It's
feel?
8.5 months actually.
Okay. You better with a math.
It felt great being on a dance floor. It felt great that we actually have a live audience because you know, like some other competitions were allowed to go on.
Spit it out.
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
It's challenging. What do you want us to say? It's crazy.
I don't want you to say that.
I'm honestly gonna say how it is. United States divided into 50 different little locations, and some had very little effect because the studios were open.
True.
And guys, in LA, the studios has closed down in March and they're still closed. And this is a truth. When the governor made an announcement that we allowed the gyms to open, he forgot to make a notation about the dance studios. So the dance studios never open up. And now we went back in the lockdown. So it feels like that. It feels like you're a little prisoner.
The summary of what Victoria just said.
Please.
Follow-away bounce in the hallway and the follow-away bounce on the floor feels really different.
I'm glad to hear that. I hope so. You know what? I hope so. So guys, anyway, it was a pleasure to see you.
It was very nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final competition for them in 2020. This is South Open Dancesport Championships. Congratulations one more
We're
time.
looking
guys.
forward to
2021.
2021, please.
Thank you, guys.